Spence, I'm Joe Tessitore. We welcome you ringside for a much-anticipated bout. Let's set the table for you and get ready to dish up this big night of action. Crawford's belief that he can overcome anything is showing through. He's bubbling over with confidence. Iron's making his way to the ring. You wouldn't know he's about to step into a fight. He looks like he's just out for a stroll.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Remember what we talked about.
Well, they're scheduled to go to full 12 here tonight. Round one now underway. What does the orthodox fighter have to be conscious of guarding against that right hook from the southpaw? I mean, he's got his left hand out there, but a non-traditional defensive structure for him being set up like that.
Yeah, absolutely. He has to remember that that punch will come from that angle, and usually he has no danger coming from that angle. So he has to make sure when he jabs, that shoulder is up against his chin. So if the hook does come, it hits the shoulder, not the chin.
He missed with that headshot. Halfway through round number one. Parries that punch intended for the head. Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in. He clearly came in with a strategy here tonight, Teddy, and so many times it's, hey, I'm gonna bang that drum.
Yeah, he is banging that drum. That drum happens to be the body, and he figures that he's gonna try to move on him, so start doing it early on, and later on, he's gonna have a guy in front of him.
You see him holding on. Good flush shot upstairs. Crashes home with the uppercut.
Uppercut, uppercut, yeah.
This round comes to an end. A round in which this fighter threw a lot of punches, didn't land a lot of punches. I'll tell you, what advice can you give to him if you're the trainer?
Well, first of all, deal with the psychological part. Joe, don't forget, 75% of this game is psychological. Don't let him get discouraged, because even though he's not going to say nothing, in his head he's starting to get discouraged. Just say to him, hey, listen, you're going to catch him. Let's shorten him up a little bit. And you know what? He's moving his head, so go to the body. Because now you're going to hit him a little in the body, because the body's not moving.
Here we go. Round two is underway. Went to the body there, but unable to connect.
That's it.
Nice work with the overhand right. And he just holds on there. A solid left hand by Iron. Teddy, we hear a lot of people talking about where are the next great fighters coming from. In your eyes, I mean, you're around gyms all over the country, all over the world. Where are they coming from?
Well, Joe, I'll tell you where they're not coming from. They're not coming from football anymore. In the old days, the big guys, instead of going on the football field, somebody would look to make them into the next heavyweight champ. But now they're going to college, they're going to...
What a bulldozer by Iron. Blocks that punch.
Unload.
Iron's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Hurricane's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Well-targeted counterpunch by Hurricane. Final 10 seconds of round number 2.
There you go. There you go.
So we come to the end of the round.
All right.
And clearly a confidence booster for this man. He got to his opponent. He was able to stun him. Teddy, when a fighter comes back after doing what he just did, do you see them almost light up, like get a little boost of energy because of that?
Yeah, it does build your confidence a little bit. You know, it makes you feel more secure. I can control this man. I had my way.
Go to work, baby. Come on. You got any more of these?
Iron's doing a good job of being strong on his feet right now. He was rocked in that last round, but his opponent doesn't appear to be seeing any damage standing opposite him. And he engages in the clinch.
Jab. Top the jab. Use the jab. Use the jab.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Showing you some defense there with the block.
Pace yourself. Pace
And
yourself.
here he goes again with the clinching.
Nice.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Iron.
Focus. That's what I like.
Halfway through this round here.
Keep fighting. Still not moving enough.
Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. That was a fine block by Hurricane.
Relax. Come on.
Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it. Able to cover up that gut. Iron's almost as if he's scared to throw punches right now, that he's just thinking strictly about defense after being tagged earlier in this fight.
Well, he needs some help in his corner. That's where a good corner comes in right now. They have to straighten his mind out right now. They have to give him another way of attack. They have to give him a plan B.
Last 10 seconds. Iron's crushed by a big right hand. And that's the end of round 3.
Now where your hook at? Come on now. You're stronger than him. You need to hook to the body. Take some of his speed away. Now let's go. I want to see more shots to the body. Keep it.
You need to move your head more, okay? Side to side. Lean to the side, then boom! Counterpunch, counterpunch. Throw the body, then to the head, then finish to the body.
Well, with 3 rounds complete here, it's worth a look at Teddy's scorecard to see where he sees it. Unable to connect by Hurricane. Scored well up top.
Good job, boy. Good job.
Crawford's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly.
Left and right. Left and right. Come on. Come on. Stay away from those. Come on now. Unload right now. More punches, baby. Punches and bunches. Let's see it.
Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot.
Come on, kid. Focus now.
Good smooth work by Hurricane. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Hey, come on now. Keep your feet moving. Come on now.
Iron's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Well off the mark by Hurricane. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. Iron's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. This round comes to an end. And Teddy, easy to note here that he wasn't landing a lot of punches. Now he was throwing them up, but he wasn't landing a lot. Is that because of his opponent's defense, or is he just not that accurate of a puncher?
No, it's a combination. First of all, his opponent's pretty slick in there, pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult target, but his punches are a little wide. Needs to shorten them up.
Hook to the body, an uppercut. It's there for you, all right? Let's see it.
Round number 5 has arrived. Hurricane's hit by a right hand. He's going around now, Teddy, like his legs are made out of wet noodles.
Yeah, and my mother was boiling the water because she used to make sure that that water boiled and boiled, was never al dente. These legs are not al dente.
Let it go, let it go.
Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Come on.
What impact from that uppercut by Crawford. Halfway into round number 5 here. Scores well to the head with the right hand.
Finish with the big hook, baby.
And just grabbing onto his opponent.
You're still not moving enough. Come on now, move, move. That's it.
This is excessive holding we're seeing here now. Oh, he turns it over right into a hook.
Jab, pop the jab, use the jab, use the jab.
10 seconds remaining in this round. Teddy, making predictions in boxing is often a dangerous task, but I'll make one right here that seems pretty obvious to me as we come to the end of that round here. This fight is going to be a brutal display as long as it lasts.
It's kind of like going and watching that home run contest. Nobody's trying to hit singles or doubles. You know they're all going for the fences.
Nice run. That was good. Keep that up. We have this one. There you go. All right, you look great. Just don't go crazy in there. Box smart for me.
Back to fight action as a new round is underway. Of course, in that last round, it was fairly one-sided. He was hit pretty hard, and now he has to overcome that here.
Yeah, you don't have to be Notre Dame to know that. I mean, everybody saw, you know, he got staggered, his knees buckled, did a little dance there. But what you have to really know now is know why you got hit and correct that immediately.
Nice block by Iron. Iron's making this so that it's becoming a very frustrating night for his opponent. I mean, when your defense is that sharp, it can just drive your opponent crazy.
Yeah, it can. First of all, it can start to break down. You know, we always look at the physical things in life and anything. You know, you're pounding a guy and you're going to break the guy down. Hey, if you're just smart and you're slick like this guy and you're making the guy miss, you start to break him down. He's breaking the guy down that way.
Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. Well-targeted left hand by Iron. Hurricanes dazed after that punch.
Keep moving. Get out.
He's in bad shape. He's on wobbly legs. Teddy, he's got to tie up.
If he can. See, that's up to his opponent, Joe. It's not automatic that he's going to get what he wants to tie up. If his opponent steps back a little bit, he can keep this offense going and end his night.
And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. That was yet another round where he just looked like the fresher, better conditioned fighter. And here in these later stages of this fight, that's where you get the payoff.
Well, the payoff is what we heard. We heard about coming into this fight that in training camp they were doing 5-minute rounds. We heard that, Joe. Not 3-minute, 5-minute rounds. He's getting the benefit right now of that.
Let's keep him up, all right?
All we need is water up there, and that's it. You don't need that, no, throw that away.
Here we go, action to start the 7th round. Iron's coming out here at the start of this round, knowing that the first half of this fight clearly has him out way in front on the scorecards.
Yeah, you know, sometimes guys don't do good when they're way out in front because they start letting up a little bit. They start taking...
Crawford's hit by a right hand.
All right, it's just fine. Stay with me now, stay with me.
Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Hurricanes.
Keep working the body.
Nice block by Iron. Iron's keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Halfway through the 7th round. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Look at that. And a big punch puts him down. Crawford's back up, but is he back in the fight?
We're going to find out in a second whether or not he moves his head. Now, if he just stands there straight and you're the trainer, you better get up on those steps and stop it. He's not right.
Little head hunting with the left. Wow, what an uppercut. Iron's able to land a good, solid left hand. Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go. And that's the end of round 7.
Don't worry now, I just need you to focus. Keep your hands up and keep working that jab, okay? Double up the jab and keep moving.
You gotta watch the water in the corner. Too much.
Listen, he's done. He's done. That. Nice work. Beautiful, beautiful.
Hurricanes down on Teddy's scorecard as we start round number 8. Worse than that, though, and this is almost a crime. Has he even tried? He's got tons of energy left. Has he even asked himself if he can get in a better position?
No, somebody needs to remind him that this is not horseshoes. You know, you don't get points for getting close to that peg. You got to get to the peg.
Let the fist go. Let him go.
Missed the body shot. Hurricane's got to prove a few things here. Number one, he's got to prove to his opponent that he's on good ground after being knocked down in the last round. But he's also got to prove it to the referee, too.
Yeah, he does. And his corner. Because his corner, I just noticed, they put that towel over their shoulder. So they know the condition their fighter's in. They know their responsibility, and they're ready to act on it.
Iron's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. 90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8.
Hey, you got to get some of that too now. Come on, let's go. Come on, punch, punch, punch. That's it.
And he ties up on the inside.
Still not moving enough. Come on now, move.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Crawford. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. And round 8 comes to an end.
Nice work. Listen.
Iron's well conditioned to the realities of this harsh business of boxing. But even though we know what we've seen out of some ringside scorecards through the years, I'd be shocked if everybody doesn't have him ahead in this fight right now.
Yeah, but never be shocked in this business because you never know with these blind judges sometimes. I hate to say it that bluntly, but time and time again, you just get shocked when you hear the score at the end of the night.
They are back to action here, but that action has only favored one man, completely one-sided. Hard to see the scorecards coming into play here with how dominating he's been. Dismisses his opponent's headshot.
Get in there, champ.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Iron.
Jab. Pop the jab. Use the jab. Use the jab.
Distance, such a key factor always, Teddy, when it comes to defense. With his good foot movement, he's been keeping that distance. His opponent, how does he close that gap properly?
Well, first of all, he's got to use his jab to close it because he's getting picked off coming in. He's getting pot shotted. So he's got to have something coming at his opponent that keeps him distracted. Use that jab. Now, don't use it conventionally, Joe. You're jabbing at the head, you're not finding nothing. You're just finding space. So jab a little lower. Drop the sights a little bit. Jab at his chest. Just so you touch something, and then you can work your way in. You can start to find them a little.
No, his opponent got away from that uppercut. Big shot there. How about that? He goes from being the victim to handing out the punishment. And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Uppercut. Uppercut is wide open. Uppercut, baby. Come on.
Last 10 seconds of the 9th round. Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. This has been an absolutely dominating performance by Iron, and he's doing it the way that judges like for it to be done, with clean and effective punching.
Yeah, making their job a little easier.
Punches out there. You're fighting.
If you're standing straight up, move that body. You need to move that body more. It's over. Tired. He's got nothing left, okay? Just go for the head.
Iron's back. Look at him here in the start of this round. Remember, he got tagged hard in that last round.
Well, that's the reward you get when you have a good camp and you get yourself in top shape.
You're not focusing. You're not focusing. Block. Block that. Keep your hands up. Keep your hands up. Unload.
Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one.
Left and right. Come on, baby.
Iron's able to avoid that punch. Crawford's been able to let loose. He's throwing punches. He's just not landing enough of them.
Well, he's throwing him from a little too far away. He's not getting into that punching chamber. He's starting to launch him just a little too soon, and his opponent is warned.
Hurricane's punch is far off the target. Big shot he just scored with. Oh, and he goes down again. The question is, can he rise up and continue on?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And it's all over. Iron's corner is already celebrating. His opponent unable to beat the count. So here we are late in the fight, just coasting along, and then that happens.
And that's exactly why it happened, because he was coasting along. Everybody was comfortable. Everybody thought nothing big's going to happen. We're going to wrap it up. And that's when something like this does happen.
I'm Joe Tessitore for Teddy Atlas saying thanks for being with us and enjoy the rest of your night.